Hey everybody, this is episode 5 of the VikingsOwn Network, and as usual, I'm with my co-host Terrance, and we're going to start off by answering the questions.
Okay, our first question is from Illini for Life 1. His question is, why are Chicago's sports team so much better than Minnesota's?
Well, alright, for now you can say that just because your Bears made it to the NFC Championship, and alright, your White Sox are mediocre, great, just great, Alright, let's compare some things, Terrance. What makes Chicago sports teams so much better?
I think the only reason it looks better right now is because the Bulls are better than the T-Wolves. Everything else is about pretty even.
Yeah, your Bears had one good year. Before that, the Vikings were elite. Next question.
Okay, this question is from Notre Dame fan 023. His question is, why does Illini for Life think he knows what he's talking about when he doesn't?
Well, you seem to hate Illini for Life, Notre Dame fan. It's pretty funny. And if you think that, I'm just going to say because he's overconfident.
Yeah, he's really overconfident with his sports.
He thinks he's so cool. Next question.
Okay, this question is from Reds fans Coop 1. His question is, what will it take for the Vikings to have a year as good as the year they did in 2009?
That's a good question. In my opinion, it's a strong leader who can really bring this team over the top, put it on their back, take them to the playoffs.
Yeah, last year we just had inconsistent play from Brett Favre. He was so good in 2009, it just didn't carry over to 2010.
We need a good leader. Maybe Adrian Peterson can completely take this team by storm.
And then we just need a solid player at quarterback. I don't know who it's going to be, but just a solid player.
Yes, next question.
This question is from Badgers Packers 12. His question is, how many more wins will the Packers have than the Vikings?
Well, you guys may be better this year. In a few years, you're not going to be asking that question. But this year, you may have a couple more wins than us.
Yeah, I think like
we're in
3 at
rebuilding
max. Maybe 1, 2, but maybe like 3.
Yeah, you know how it is. All right.
Okay, our last question is from St. Louis Cardinals fan, 1994. His question is, do you want the Vikings to sign McNabb?
And I wouldn't mind that, St. Louis Cardinals fan. I think that would be a good signing to get a veteran. As I mentioned in earlier videos, I want a veteran to have Ponder to work under. So I wouldn't mind McNabb or any other veteran out there.
Yeah, I think McNabb would be the best veteran for it, but I just want a consistent quarterback, so I would like to sign that.
Yes. Any other questions?
No.
All right, then. Let's talk about the Vikings this year and their schedule. Terrance, let's break it down.
Okay, the first 3 games. At San Diego, home Tampa Bay, home Detroit. VikingsOwn?
San Diego, that's going to be a tough one because we're going to have to go to San Diego. That's a tough place to play. It's hot. They're a good team. I don't know if we're going to get out of that one.
I agree with you. We lose that one, but the next 2, home Tampa Bay, home Detroit, those are both victories in my mind.
Tampa Bay is supposed to be good this year, but we have them at home, which is key to winning. Same with Detroit, so I say we win those 2.
Okay, next 3 games. At Kansas City, home Arizona, at Chicago.
At Kansas City, that'll be a tough one because they're a tough place. They're a tough team to play at home. So I don't know if we'll win that one. They're a good team this year. Arizona, I think we'll win that. And the Drums, I don't know, maybe.
Okay, I have at Kansas City as a win. I don't think they're going to be as good as they were last year. But home Arizona, I have a loss.
Really?
I think they're going to be better and make the playoffs. And then at Chicago, I think we win that one.
I think we beat the Drums because, they're not going to be as good this year.
And we're a better team than them.
All right, next.
Okay, the next 3 games. Home, Green Bay. At Carolina, at Green Bay.
All right, I'm just going to say I'm going to split the games between Green Bay, so I say we lose to them when they're at Lambeau. So we beat them at the Metrodome.
I agree. I think we beat Green Bay at home, lose to Green Bay on the road, and then we'll kill the Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers are awful.
Even with Cam Newton, I don't think they'll be good.
Yeah, Cam Newton, no.
Okay, the next 3 games. Home, Oakland. At the Falcons. Home, Denver.
Oakland might be good, but once again, we have them at home. I think we're better than them.
I agree. We beat Oakland.
Atlanta, though, that's tough. At the Georgia Dome, I don't know about
That's a
that
tough
one.
game. I think that's a loss. And then home Denver. I have that as a loss. I think we just won't come and play that great that game.
I think we'll be fine because it's Denver. We're at home. It's fine.
Okay, the next 3 games. At Detroit, home Saints, at the Redskins.
Well, at Detroit, that's going to be tougher. because they're actually going to be better this year, but we still may win because they're still not there yet, you know. Next game, Saints. That'll be tough. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think we win at Detroit. I don't think we beat the Saints, but I think we beat Washington in D.C.
Yes, Washington's not going to be good this year. I say we beat the Redskins pretty easily.
And then to end off the year, I think we beat the Bears at home.
I agree. We're going to be at the Metrodome, so that helps. I think we'll beat the Drums.
Okay, so I have the Vikings ending at 9-7 and getting the 6th seed in the playoffs.
I think they'll be 10-6, get the 5 seed.
Okay, and I think the Saints will get the number 1 seed overall in the playoffs, with Packers with the number 2, the Giants with number 3, Cards with number 4, Falcons with number 5. What do you think?
Well, Terrance, I think the number 1 seed will be the Eagles because they're a very electric team this year. I can't see them not being the best team in the NFC. The Bucks at number 2 may be a little surprising to some people, but they've got a young team. I think they'll be pretty good. Number 3 in the NFC, I say, is the Packers. The Vikings aren't quite ready to win the North yet, so I'll give it to the Packers. 4th will be the Rams out west. No team in that division is good, but the Rams are the best of the worst. Number 5, the Vikings, I say at 10-6 as a wild card team. And number 6, the Falcons, who are a good team, but they won a lot of close games last year. They'll still be in the playoffs, but not quite there.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the Twins.
So how about them Twins? We've been pretty good lately.
Yeah, we won 3 of 4 versus the Royals right after the All-Star break, and then 2 of 4 against the Indians. Both losses coming on a Monday doubleheader.
I'm not a fan of doubleheaders. Just playing 2 games in one day, it's tiring. I don't think you get the full effort of the team.
Yes, and our 2 wins came off yesterday off of a walk-off hit by Valencia, and then today's win, a huge hit that scored runs to take the lead in the 8th inning by Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia, he's just maturing so well. I really like what he's doing for us.
Okay, and we have a 4 game against the Tigers. So we haven't had a day off of the All-Star break. We might be tired, but I think we're ready to cut that lead with the division-leading Tigers.
Yes, I think this is really big for the AL Central. If we can win some of these games, I just think it's huge. Absolutely.
Right now, the Tigers are leading the Indians by a half game, and we're 5.5 back of the Tigers with a 46-51 record.
There's still tons of time left. No worries right now, but everyone matters. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, and only 4 more home runs till Comey's 600th.
Yes, I can't wait. It's gonna be huge. All right, before we go, we're gonna give some shout-outs. So, Terrance, give yours.
My shout-out is to Joe Mauer. What a play at first base today. You're playing that position very well.
Yeah, man, keep it up. I'm going to give a shout-out to Roger Goodell and the entire NFL because it looks like we're going to get a deal done and we're going to have football.
Viking football.
VikingsOwn out.